It is important to understand that there are many genres of electronic music and electronic dance music. I personally find it valuable and advantageous to understand music theory while writing and producing electronic music and electronic dance music. That being said, with the technology available today, often understanding music theory is not necessary to write and produce most minimalist genres of electronic music and electronic dance music. For example, a dubstep track, which often only requires several tracks consisting of a couple thick bass melody lines, several drum tracks, and then some synth sounds and sound effects to highlight movement from motif to motif within the composition. In comparison, while writing and producing a melodic vocal trance track, understanding music theory is often necessary. These types of genres that are more complex often require multiple tracks consisting of many synth melody lines, bass lines, drum tracks, synth sounds, including pads and sound effects, additional percussion, as well as additional instrumentation. The more minimalist the genre, the less necessary it is to understand music theory. Several music theory topics and concepts that are valuable and advantageous to understand are: first, time signatures, beats per minute, tones, and note duration. Second, music scales, especially the modes. Next, melody and melodic lines. The melody and melodic lines are the pattern of notes that you remember in your favorite songs. Melody is a succession of musical tones and phrases, and it can be thought of as the horizontal aspect in music. Fourth, chord structure, which are the notes required to create each specific chord. Next, harmony. Harmony are how the notes and chords sound while being played together. You can think of this as stacking and also the vertical aspect of music. Sixth, modulation, which is the change from one tonality to another. Most modulations use more than one chord. An example of modulation would be the bridge section in your favorite pop song that smoothly provides the change in tone from the verse to the chorus. And finally, the circle of fifths. The circle of fifths is a geometrical representation of the relationships among the 12 pitch classes. Specifically, the circle of fifths is the relation between music's major keys and their relative minor keys.